Cool spot, top tier. Hands down, immediately.
He's the coolest guy on the list in my mind.
I didn't even think about it. Welcome back to Watson&James Don't Play. My name is James.
Still Watson.
So the name of the show is Watson&James Don't Play for a reason, because sometimes we don't play video games.
Oftentimes we do terrible, terrible jobs at whatever we're trying to do. But today is a special day.
I have a fondness for Dark Souls games because they're crazy hard. Another thing that is also crazy hard is whenever I'm looking at corporate mascots.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a little.
Put it together. Put that together.
Pants get a little shorter.
I saw someone else do a video of this, and I thought it'd be funny.
That's the way we like to do things. If we see a funny thing, we like to do the funny thing.
I see someone else do it, and I'm like, I could do that, and I bet I could do it better too. Probably not.
Not better.
Not better.
I would never. I wouldn't. I don't have that much self-esteem.
So
personally,
what this is it's a list of corporate mascots.
and the question is not, would we have sex with them?
It's at what level would we have sex with them?
Go ahead and look at the categories we have marked. We have top tier. That's the ones we're dying to get in there with.
Right.
You got straight mid, which it's fine, but not anything to write home about. And then, who would you kind of maybe not tell people about? But you still would.
No one can know. No one can know of my forbidden love for Booberry. Apparently,
We'll get there when we talk about it. Yeah, but that's the gist.
so it's kind of like we did Pokemon Smash or Pass, but
With a little more nuance.
they're all Smash, but at what level will we Smash? So we're gonna get started
let's
right
jump
now.
in. Yeah.
Bart Simpson from the Butterfinger commercials.
All right.
He was technically a corporate mascot for a while, right?
He's also a 10-year-old boy.
All right, so we got to set some of the ground rules here.
Excellent point.
All of these mascots,
Are fictional,
they are of age.
and they're into it.
It's all consenting. They are consenting adults.
Look at
So
those smiles.
Bart Simpson, a mascot for Butterfinger, is a consenting adult. So we need to say that before we say anything else.
And voiced by a grown woman.
A grown Scientologist woman.
Yeah, that's true.
That's weird, isn't it?
That's very weird.
Do you ever feel weird about that? Like,
Only when I listen to the voicemails that she leaves it as Bart Simpson doing, hey man, come to the Church of Scientology.
oh, like she's pushing Scientology schlock?
Have you not?
I've never heard that.
YouTube it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's
But in this context, I don't know. He's America's bad boy. He's, he's this century's Dennis the Menace, baby.
I always wanted to draw Bart Simpson when I was a kid, so I'm gonna put him mid-grade.
If you want to draw him like your French girl, then I think you got to at least put him mid.
Were you in? So we're gonna put Bart Simpson mid.
I still would because I'm not a fucking pedophile.
Jesus Christ! All right, I'm shutting it down. We gotta start it. No, we'll keep
Anyway,
going.
Tom Servo.
I'm not done with Bart yet. We'll get to him. All right, we got 30 fucking minutes.
That was a menacing. We'll get to him.
We'll fucking get to him. I'm not done with you yet, Bart.
Shut your yap, Twinkie the Kid. We'll get to you.
Oh, were you ever in 4-H?
Fuck you.
Answer the fucking question.
I'm an Eagle Scout. I did the real shit.
All right, I was in 4-H. I was a poor kid, so we couldn't afford to do the real shit.
What is 4-H? Farmers? Like you're gonna be a farmer? That's the theme.
It was this dumb thing we did on Wednesday nights, and we learned how to make a birdhouse, and I learned how to draw Bart Simpson. That's what I did at 4-H.
Show me on the doll where the man touched you.
Show me Tane. Crow T Robot and Tom Servo at the same time during Thanksgiving. At what point will you have sex with them, right?
That's top tier.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know why? Because they'd treat you, at least one of them would treat you right. And
definitely not Crow T Robot, but I feel like Tom Servo's a generous lover.
I was gonna give it to Tom too. Yeah.
And he's got this like flotation device that he uses. That's got to be some kinky shit, right?
Plus the pillow talk factor. I mean, it's gonna be a ball. You're
Tom-
gonna have a good time. They have a good sense of humor. You could probably take them home to the family.
I'm gonna have sex with Tom Servo, and I'm gonna make Crow T Robot watch.
I'd be in a straight up thruple.
Just all at the same time. I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, and I'm really happy with where it's going. So
Coming and going. Anyway,
so, again, we have to sleep with all of these. Okay.
we don't have to.
No, we have to.
Like we have bosses forcing this on us.
No, we have to.
The boss says you gotta pick. You gotta pick. You gotta pick. I want to know by 5 o'clock tonight. How many times would you bend over the Nesquik rabbit?
Oh God, I'm bright red. Bob's Big Boy, or is it Big Boy Bob's? How do you say his name?
Okay, so the name of the restaurant is Bob's Big Boy.
Bob, can you show me your
The
Big Boy?
mascot himself is named Bob. You'd think his name would be Big Boy. I get that.
Sure.
But it's Bob.
So, do you think Bob has a big boy?
I think you got a thing for little boys.
I don't stop saying that. Jesus Christ! All right, you're going down here because I have to. Apparently, I feel weird about you now. All right, the Icy Bear.
It turns out whenever you refer to your co-host as a pedophile, it makes him a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's fucking weird,
That's
man.
what we learned today.
Remember the last time we did this, and
Let's take a glance down the line.
No.
I think we're out of the boys, so I think we're good.
I think
the jokes are over for that period.
I hope so. Jesus
We're
Christ.
good.
Icy the Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's already pantsless. I mean, we're halfway there. That's mid, right?
He's
That's
pantsless.
got mid written all over
He's
it.
got something you want.
But he's a little sloppy.
Mid grade, do you think?
Mid. He's mid.
All right.
Think of an icy machine you've seen in real life. They're not the cleanest machine you've ever seen.
So, Joe Camel, I think that
Top tier is in order, yeah.
But why top tier for Joe Camel?
Oh, we'll talk about it. I'm just saying, let's establish right off the bat, he is top tier.
Yes, absolutely top of the list. But tell me why. You go first, then I'll tell you why that I want to put him at the top tier.
He's a bad boy with a death wish that plays by his own rules. When has that not been hot?
All right, that's pretty hot. I like it because he could teach me how to play pool.
He looks like...
Mine's a lot lamer than yours.
He looks a lot like Bill Pullman's character in Lost Highway in the picture we have for him with the blazer and the cigarette and everything, like
really?
Going for him at the same time. So Bill Pullman plays a saxophonist in that movie.
Hang on, real quick. I got to put him in the top tier.
Yeah, put him up there.
All right.
Yeah. And what he wears is like all black, but he wears like a gray suede looking kind of bomber jacket.
All right.
More like a members only than a bomber jacket, but kind of in that range, you know.
So he dresses like Mark Maron?
No. All black.
Oh, gotcha.
All black with the gray jacket, but it's like a tight black t-shirt and cigarette hanging out of his mouth, and his hair is slicked back like you would imagine Joe Camel's would be, you know.
By the way, don't dress like Mark Maron.
Don't dress like Mark Maron at any stage in his career.
No, he chooses. He needs to have like a wardrobe person or something.
No,
to help him dress himself.
No.
You like the way he is?
Yeah. Because I think it's perfectly him. Like when you look at it, you go, I get it. Albuquerque, you got a little turquoise in there.
Yeah.
You know, I get why you wear boots. I get why you have a predilection for those style Western shirts and stuff like that. I'm not hating it. I'm just not advocating that everybody else duplicate it.
He dresses like someone on that show with Chris Hansen. Josephine the plumber.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Now who likes little boys?
I just passed the buck to Mark Maron. Mark Maron is a pedophile.
Do we have the plumber's name?
Just kind of edit that
Do
part
we have
out.
the Comet or the Ajax plumber's
Her name's
name?
Josephine.
Josephine, thank you.
Josephine the plumber lady.
Joe. All
right?
Yeah, put her up there. She's the 60s and 70s flow.
Mid or top
progressive.
tier?
She's mid.
Mid? All right.
I put her mid.
All right. We'll go with that.
Because she looks like, hey, why not me?
She can get it done.
But
right?
also, if she's got Comet residue on her, I don't want her to touch my dick.
So we have these two in the middle here that don't have labels on them.
That's our gray area.
Can we change the rules a little bit and put the ones that we don't want to have sex with at all in there?
Do you have some you don't? You wouldn't?
Yeah, we'll get to them.
All right. When we get there, you show me the way.
All right, I will.
All right.
The Kinner is Funbird.
Oh, that's a classic.
What's his name, though? It's Gooey, isn't it?
Goonie. Goonie.
I'm going to call you Gooey. I'd rather you didn't.
I'd prefer you not.
Where are we going to put him?
He's pretty fun. He's going to be a Stillwood.
Is Kinner the Star Wars company? They make the Star Wars toys?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
that's
put him.
That's why he's on the list.
Okay, we'll put him in Stillwood.
He's a classic.
This man right here.
The Fruit Punch Kid.
Punchy the Hawaiian Punch Kid.
Hawaiian Punch Kid.
He's a sexual deviant, and he's going in the gray area.
He's making you a hand motion right now that is very suggestive.
I don't like that. So we're gonna put you in no man.
I kind of like. All right, look. Maybe this goes back to the Joe Camel thing, but he's got that. He's got that bad boy. I feel like, come over here. I'll jerk you off.
He's going to no man's land. All right.
He's like, I won't tell nobody. Come on.
Then
get over here.
you can have the Hawaiian Punch Kid jerky off behind the dumpster.
No.
I won't stand for it.
I wish you wouldn't have called him a kid. His name's Punchy.
Sorry.
And he is ambiguous in age, sir.
He is 27 years old.
He is 58 years young. And you can't tell me otherwise.
Slush puppy. I don't know, man.
It's got puppy in the name. I don't want to do it to him. He's going to go gray area.
Gray area too?
I'm not fucking slushy.
We have altered the deal. Pray that we do not alter it further.
Not
All
when
of
it
a
gets
sudden,
to Wendell and his buddies that are up next, but we'll get there.
We went from the beginning of this list where we said we have to have sex with these
We were
mascots
very insistent on that point.
to, you know what? We're putting them some in between because I don't think we can. I don't think it's a good idea. I think they're going to ruin my life.
Who'd have thought we had morals? That's so weird.
As soon as we started doing it, I'm like, all right, I'm uncomfortable. I made myself uncomfortable.
I immediately recognized the traps we had set for ourselves in constructing this list.
Like
yes.
you made me uncomfortable 2 minutes into the video.
Oh, I love that about us.
All right, Wendell, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch chef, and his pals apparently.
Which I don't know their names. I just know they're a trio and they're a group.
The guy,
group deal in this
if you're watching
scenario.
my cursor, that right there, that's Peter Venkman, and that's Egon Spengler. Okay?
He collects molds and spores.
And in their off time, when they're not ghost busting, they hook up with Wendell.
Busting Wendell open.
And I guess they just like...
They go to town on each other, baby.
How do you make the Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, I'll tell you why the cinnamon's there.
How does the sausage get made? It just does.
They just do.
You know what? All right, we're going to have a threesome with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guys. We're going to go mid.
I'm imagining... I'm still going to go mid.
Yeah.
I'll go mid with you. But I'm imagining more of a Full House scenario.
Gotcha,
Joey,
okay.
Danny, Jesse.
Hell-
Boom, boom, boom.
Hell yeah. W.C. Frito. I remembered his name.
You did.
Oh, I've never heard of this guy before. Who is this
I
guy?
think he's a ripoff of W.C. Fields.
Okay, but like with corn chips?
Do you know who W.C. Fields is?
Yeah, he's the cookie guy. Isn't he? Am I
No,
wrong?
That's Mrs. Fields.
Oh, who's W.C. Fields?
W.C. Fields was a comedian in the 1930s.
He's the cookie guy. No, that's
Christ.
that's the cookie guy.
So,
I ruined everything.
Pull up the other tab.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, just W.C. Fields. Pull up a picture, please.
W.C. Fields.
See that? See the top hat and stuff?
Yeah, I see
you
it.
see the character?
Yeah.
And then now go back.
Okay.
Go back to our... See, you see it?
Yeah, all right, I get it.
You get it.
All right. He doesn't make cookies at all.
Yeah, think more vaudeville type performer.
So would you
Yeah, he was a drunk. He's famous for playing like a drunk character.
bang him to get back at the
Absolutely.
real W.C. Fields?
I would bang him just for a bag of corn chips because
Top-
that's what he's.
Hang on, is W.C. Frito top tier?
He is for me.
There it is. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Here's the gray area again. I don't like you anymore. I want you to go away forever.
What about the Burger King King?
Burger King,
Keep in mind he cannot blink.
mid.
Mid, while those unblinking eyes stare at you.
Yeah, and I'll explain why.
Go ahead.
I fucking love Burger King.
All right.
And I hate it. I hate that I love it. I don't know what they do to their burgers. It's not good because it's hit and miss,
They're
man.
flame broiled.
About 20% of the time it's good. But when it's good,
It hits.
when it hits just right,
It really hits.
it makes me want to sleep with the Burger King.
Apparently.
Cool spot, top tier. Hands down, immediately.
He's the coolest guy on the list in my mind.
I didn't even think about it. So we played, did we play that on the show? Did that ever make it to the actual channel? I don't think it did. I think we had technical difficulties.
Yeah, here's what happened. We played it. We 100% played it. We had some technical difficulties, so it was never released.
No.
Yeah, and it's incapable of being released. It is lost to the abyss forever.
You'll have that.
So don't write any letters about it.
He has elbows and kneecaps. He's got little knobby elbows and kneecaps that
And shoulders, knees, and toes.
I've never noticed them before, and I'm creeped out by them. But that game on Super Nintendo's dope.
It is really. It's worth checking out just on your own time.
It
Yeah,
has
do
no
that.
business being that interesting, but it is.
It's pretty good.
Who the hell is Cookie Cop?
Cookie Cop is from a board game where you just.
That's not a corporate mascot.
He's
Or is it? I don't know.
Technically, it is. It is in the family of the Cookie Crisp brand of logos.
If
I
you
don't know
have-
how
if-
to say what they are, but they have a Wikipedia page that's all linked together. It's a weird rabbit hole of like the wolf character on the cereal is related to the cop on the board game. I don't know how that works either,
Gotcha.
but synergy,
Yeah, I don't know.
you know.
So if you have
Either way, he's a cop with his lips wrapped around a whistle. Look at that face and tell me if you'd fuck him.
if you have sex with a cookie cop, you have to have sex with both Milton and Bradley. So just heads up.
Are they the Eiffel Tower guys?
Yeah.
Are they Eiffel Towering me?
Yeah,
In
and
this scenario?
Cookie Cop's in the corner recovering.
They lock eyes and high five.
Mid or still wood for Cookie Cop because I know he's not top tier.
Still would, because I would get no pleasure in it, but I'd want to make it,
You want people to know what you did.
to that cop. Fucking narc.
Mac tonight, top tier. Like I didn't even think about it. Oh, my little page kind of warbled around there.
Just a little.
A little bit. Mac tonight, top tier. I say top tier. The only reason I say that is because like he's not gonna want to have sex with me, okay?
That's
But
true.
like he's gonna be okay.
But he's a ladies' man, and I think I could go out with him.
I could go out with him, and I could either join in
Right, exactly.
or at least be present. Like he's not gonna kick me out of the room. He's gonna be like, "No, I want you to see this."
no,
I
we
want you to-
high five and do rails of coke together about the girl we were about to tag team. That counts as fucking Mac tonight.
Right. You're there. You see his head disappear into some poor woman.
Not poor woman, lucky woman. Think of the shape of Mac tonight's head.
Ah, is it freaking out? Mac Tonight's here. Mac Tonight's here.
Mac tonight's at the door.
Mac Tonight's at the door.
No. But what I'm saying is, if you think of the shape of Mac tonight's head, if his mouth is on a woman's vagina, then presumably his bottom of his head would be pleasuring her as well, the little point of the crescent,
hate
and then
it.
the other side could potentially be somewhere else.
I hate that I have such a clear image in my brain, in my mind right now.
of what I'm saying.
I can see everything that you're describing.
Yeah.
I love it. Sugar Bear, I'm gonna go top tier, and I'm gonna explain why.
Oh, that's sweet.
Sugar Bear is gonna go top tier because he seems like, I don't know, he just seems like your friendly stoner buddy who's like, let's say he does something that's not cool.
Yeah.
And you have to correct him. Whenever he responds with, "Oh man, I'm sorry," he means it.
He means it from the bottom of his heart.
He didn't mean to do any of those things to you.
When he comes over the next day to watch movies and sit on your couch, he will not remember it, but he means it at the time.
Absolutely meant it. The entire, 3 minutes that you lasted with him. Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah.
1000%.
Top tier. I don't even think about it.
No, he's mid. He's mid.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, because
All
you
right.
have to be too careful.
We can't have
with
too
him.
many top tiers.
Well, you just have to be too careful with him. You
You
can't
can
do everything because, look, you'd either spill him or break him.
Does he? Well, that's what I want to know. So he
Well, you
has.
just want to go all out one time. That one time would be top tier. But if you're trying to maintain a relationship with him or anything like that, then he's mid. He's
Okay.
mid all day.
Gotcha. So I have questions about the Kool-Aid Man and
I'm
what he.
sure everyone has lots of questions on my logic about that.
I have questions about what the Kool-Aid Man
The
is.
hell you just said.
So Kool-Aid Man is a giant pitcher of Kool-Aid, right?
Sure.
And we can all agree that Kool-Aid Man is the pitcher. He's not the blood inside. The Kool-Aid inside of him is his. That's his bits, right? That's his juice, his blood.
I think it's his essence,
Okay.
but the vessel is the vessel. In this case, the pitcher is the pitcher.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But then in his hand right now in this picture, he has a pitcher of Kool-Aid. So he's smaller. Is that his child?
No.
Do we have to, if we have sex with Kool-Aid Man,
Does somebody have to get a babysitter?
do we have to eat his young? I bet he's gonna want us to.
Now I'm imagining just like a fully satisfied and sleeping Kool-Aid Man, and then you and I just get up from bed and just chug his kid because we're so low on electrolytes, having double teamed the Kool-Aid Man.
That's fucking disgusting. Thank you.
Yeah, how highly inappropriate. Thank you.
Twinkie the Kid, hell yeah! I still would. Twinkie the Kid is cool, all right?
Hey, it was my college nickname, man.
I can identify with Twinkie the Kid because he got really into that lasso when he was younger, and I get it. You're not quite sure who you are.
He was different enough.
You're still learning who you are.
Cute little neckerchief, though.
We're gonna put Twinkie the Kid in Stillwood.
Still would. He's innocent, but if he's down, I'm down.
All right, I need to pull up Google search right now for the Nesquik bunny because it's very important that you see what I saw. All right, Nesquik bunny Tip tap, tip tap, tap, tip tap, tap.
Yeah, hit images.
Images. Is it not going to pop up now?
Rabbit.
Oh, now it's gone?
No, it's around.
All right, we're going to find it. We're just going to keep scrolling.
Around.
Maybe I just typed in Nesquik last time. But there's some weird art for the
Associated
Nesquik
with
rabbit.
the Nesquik rabbit.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
Does
about.
he have a name, or is he just the Nesquik?
Oh, I know what I did. I typed in Nesquik bunny with a C. And then this popped up. And please, there it is.
Yeah, he was on the list before.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Who drew that?
Somebody on DeviantArt.
That's disgusting. But also super hot. So, I don't know. Nesquik,
Sorry, what was that?
What? Nesquik rabbit? Where is he at? Stillwood, mid, or top tier? I'd Stillwood.
You tell me, Big Daddy. I think he's a little more than that for you.
No, I don't want anyone to know.
All right, then.
All right. What's this next one? I can barely see it.
Yeah.
Yummy Mummy?
Yeah, that's Yummy Mummy.
Who's Yummy Mummy?
It's a breakfast cereal. There's Yummy Mummy. There's Fruit Brute.
Is this like a Canadian thing?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm
You were
serious.
so
I don't know what you're
excited.
talking about.
Well, I mean, they only come out at certain times. They don't put them out at all times.
They only come out at night mostly.
Mostly. No, they come out around October because they're fucking Halloween themed.
Shut up. I hate you.
You know how Count Chocula is
Yeah, I got it.
there in the fall?
They made Count Chocula a stoner, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen
absolutely.
that?
No, I haven't, but I'll look it up.
The most recent boxes of Count Chocula, his eyes are barely open. He is absolutely baked.
Like a little wink to the audience. Like, when you're eating dry handfuls of this, you know what's up.
Does Count Chocula feed on? Does he drink blood?
You ever see him do anybody in?
No.
I don't think so.
No. All right. Yummy Mummy, where we putting him? Stillwood,
You
mid,
know
or top
what?
tier?
Hold on. Before we move on from Count Chocula,
Yeah.
doesn't he have the two fangs pretty close together?
Yeah.
You know, that reminds me of the design from The Night Flyer,
Holy shit.
the Stephen King movie.
And that guy had a big collar too.
Put it together, folks. Put it together.
Huh. Yummy Mummy, Stillwood, mid, or top tier?
Yummy Mummy. Yummy.
Yummy. Mid?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, just imagine a cartoon mummy with, like, you know, pastel colored wrappings.
Yeah, they tie you up.
It's cute.
It'd tie you. It'd
It's
be a
cute.
good time.
It's cute.
Jack from Jack in the Box. I got this picture because it reminded me of The Rock for some reason.
Oh,
like
yeah, that photo of
I'm
The
get-
Rock where he's wearing the fanny pack.
Yeah, I get some Dwayne Johnson vibes from
Young
Jack.
Dwayne.
I'm gonna put Jack from Jack in the Box in Stillwood.
I'd be willing to talk about mid.
Okay. So mid or Stillwood? We kind of have. What's the tiebreaker here? We need a tiebreaker. This is our first time where we're not quite sure what we want to
Be
do.
gentle.
Can we put him here?
I think we could put him there.
All right. This is the area. All right, we picked a new area. This area is going to be called. Let's type something in there.
Would, but wouldn't be super proud.
Would, but
Would not.
would, but not. Oh shit. Not proud. There we go.
Ain't too proud. Anyway.
All right. So we need to name this something.
Not.
Not.
Or never. Something
Not.
like that. Yeah.
There we go. All right. Cool. It's our show. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
We're doing it right now.
Arby's glove.
That glove already has yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
written in its
yes,
mouth because they made like a magic 8-ball toy.
Any mascot that's like the shape of a hand.
That
I mean, come
suggestive
on.
eyebrow, kind of. I mean, I'm gonna go mid.
All right, mid. Yeah, absolutely.
Because he seems fun.
And he's a hand. You know, he'll get it done.
Yeah, exactly. And
Regardless of how you identify, he's
Cleanup
gonna
seems super
he's,
easy with
he's gonna make it okay. Boo Berry, top tier, hands down.
Yeah, Boo Berry's
And
top tier.
Boo Berry, basically for the same reason as I want to put you over here.
I want a ghost
All
hand
right.
job. That's all I'm saying.
I want a
Anyway.
ghost hand job, and I also feel like Boo Berry and Sugar Bear are like in the same category of just cool guys. This it zoomed in on his crotch for some
we got
reason.
a bad crop job on that. We got
No.
a couple that have bad crop jobs.
This
That's
isn't
okay.
a bad crop job. This is the best crop job because it's like, yes,
Like this is the part you want.
gaze upon my jolly green giant.
Giant what?
I don't know. It's jolly. It's green.
Jolly green giant.
You fucking figure it out. Big Daddy Dilf vibes from Jolly Green Giant, so he's going top tier.
Top tier. Okay.
He would
All right.
he'd step on me, and I'm cool with that.
I'm just letting you have that one all to yourself.
Thank you.
You talked a lot about him.
Sonny the Cocoa Puffs bird is a psychopath, and I don't know. I feel like he'd steal from me.
Not proud.
Yeah, not proud.
The crazy ones are the best in bed, man. You know that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Toucan Sam, I'm going to go mid because he's got a well-funded 401k. I always felt like
He's responsible.
I got like an old man vibe from
100. Isn't he an uncle?
Yeah, something like that.
He's an uncle. In
He's
Scrooge McDuck or something.
He's the cool uncle, and like whenever you shack up with him, they're not going to be there.
No,
all right? They're his nephews. They come over on the weekends, and it's Thursday night.
The doorman's gonna let you into his penthouse
because he knows what's going on
at home, and then he'll be there eventually, and he'll make sure dinner is prepared by his private chef for you and all that.
And he's gonna go all the way to the red part on his beak. Mm-hmm. They'll take care of you.
Buried up to the red, baby.
The M&M girl.
The opposite of red, green.
So you'd think that this would be like mid or top tier, right? For the green M&M girl.
Wouldn't do it.
No, I'm putting you in the not category.
Wouldn't do it.
I don't like your vibe.
I don't like her vibe. I don't like the weird, stringy, tubey fucking appendages. There's a lot I don't like about it.
Here's the thing. She's going to ghost you before you even get her back to your apartment. So, sorry.
She's straight up, the green M&M looks like she fakes orgasms, and I'm not into that. I'm not into that shit.
You heard it here, folks. That's established canon lore. For
Open
M&Ms.
communication is the best way to get what you want in the sack. You hear me, green M&M?
Who's this other guy? A bad crop job again.
Charlie the Star-Kissed Tuna.
Still would. Only because
still would.
I don't know. It's kind of good.
He's a happy guy.
He's kind of. It's fine.
I don't mind a little fish smell, and it'd be all good. It'd be fine.
The Craver's gonna put his finger in your butt.
The Craver is actively smelling the last butt that he has on his finger.
Not proud.
Not proud, but you wake up with him once or twice after a night out. It's gonna happen.
Grimace top tier.
Grimace is top tier.
Grimace has to be top tier
He's
because
built for comfort, not speed. But he get you a milkshake after.
He's also not that idiot Ronald McDonald.
Nah, fuck that fucking narcissist.
I asked you last night, we were talking about this. I asked you if Ronald McDonald had ever come to your school, and you're like, what? No. He came to my school like 3 or 4 times.
Third grade, brought to you by McDonald's.
So it wasn't a very big elementary school, but they brought all the kids in to the shitty little gym.
Did they tell you things like drink a shake every day to grow up big and strong?
I don't know why he was there.
What kind of propaganda shit were they peddling?
It was just some sexual predator, some sexual deviant dressed as Ronald McDonald doing fucking magic tricks for 3rd graders.
Wow.
And they gave you a coupon for a free hamburger, not a cheeseburger. But a hamburger.
Well, it wouldn't be healthy if they gave you a cheeseburger.
The nearest McDonald's.
Kids to eat good.
The nearest McDonald's was 13 miles away. I never cashed that in because Mom was like, "Hell no, I'm not driving you to McDonald's for a free hamburger."
Insanity.
Chester Cheetah, I would be not proud, but I would probably still do it because he's got a serious cocaine problem.
Top tier.
Oh, really?
Chester is cool as shit. Don't you dare make him out to be some cokehead just because of that Family Guy propaganda.
Neil Peart is the best drummer ever lived. I mean, he's right. He's absolutely right about that.
People like you are why it ain't easy being cheesy. You know, it's that kind of stereotyping that keeps him from getting a job.
Apparently,
I'm on his side.
Captain Crunch
firmly on his side. He owes me $40, but I'm on his side.
Captain Crunch can go fuck himself.
He can go fuck himself. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say anything
not
else.
Not even with a 10-foot pole.
Lucky Charms guy. Also, I don't know. I get a bad vibe from him. He's all like,
he's entitled and pretentious.
Not.
Nah,
we're not gonna
doing it.
Quaker Oats Man. I'm gonna have sex with this version of the Quaker Oats Man.
I want to brush his hair.
Over the years, the Quaker Oats Man has evolved a little bit.
Yeah.
He kept getting skinnier and skinnier. They're like, no, he's got a double chin. Get rid of that. So they got rid of some of it, right?
They glammed him up.
They got rid of some of it. And now it's just some, like, I don't know, like model for Sandals Resorts that they put a wig on. And they're like, this is the Quaker Oats Man. And I'm like, no, it's fucking not. Mm-hmm. Quaker Oats Man's going to go mid for me.
Mid for you. Yeah. Yeah. He can sit there.
The Tootsie Roll Owl. He's kind of a dick, but he also is, like, spontaneous.
He's educated.
He's got
that mortarboard on.
You never know when he might bite it off.
But he also is the type to bite. I can't in good conscience put something of mine in his mouth. Not with his track record.
I still would.
Wow.
Michelin Man.
Yeah.
Michelin Man's super lovable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a good company.
He's comfortably mid for me, and there's a good case to be made for top tier, just as far as like stability and all that.
Like your life's gonna be
You could
okay.
have a really nice life with the Michelin Man.
I like how I got to keep moving this around. I'm not paying attention to the fucking screen shifting on me.
You're doing fantastic.
The Noid. I'm not proud.
Not proud.
But yeah,
put him up there next to look at him. He's right at home. He's right at home with that crew.
The Craver.
Basically, the crazy but good in bed category.
The Craver and the Noid
is what that's turned into.
They're gonna get a finger in it.
Half of them have fingers out, ready for you to back into.
King Vitamin, I still would because I have good memories about you.
Oh wow, that's called grooming, and what he did was wrong.
Vlasic Stork. I'm gonna go
top tier.
Top tier.
I love dill pickles.
All right, that's it. Those are the mascots and what order we fucked them in. And by the way, we didn't fuck all of them. So I don't know what to tell you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.